Hello, welcome to the allotment. We're back for new season 2025 to 26. It's March the 20th today. It's a national holiday, and this is the first time to go down to the plot. It's quite quiet. I thought it'd be really busy. Here we are, back on 122. I used to have a little tree here, a little yuzu tree, but they took it out. Fair enough. Let's get sorted out, John. Potatoes. Seed potatoes, two types. May Queen and the other one, which I can't remember the name of. Cabbage, peas and broccoli, I think. A little bit of digging around, getting it turned over. I need to think what I'm going to do. Maybe I should try to create some kind of beds. I want to put the nets. Oh, I don't have the nets. Okay. Ooh, that's a lovely cup of coffee. Oh, it's nice to be back. Everyone's gone now, surprisingly, because it's a beautiful morning. It's 10:30 on a national holiday. It's actually the spring equinox, which is a holiday here in Japan. That's Shubun no Hi. It's a Wednesday. Yesterday was snowing and it was freezing, and today we got blue sky and it's quite warm. The weather often does that, it's kind of up and down, but today it's up and I'm down here for the first time, and I'm going to try to do as much as I can just to get things established. I'm going to get in some potatoes. I've already put in this row of the, I can't remember the name, and then I'm going to put in one row of May Queen, and that's going to be the limit. I'm going to put in these long onions. They kind of grow slowly. I don't have the nets, but I've got a few plants. I'm going to put those in, maybe establish a couple of rows here, put some nets, put some peas. Oh yes, very nice. It's been a bad week, actually. I had a toothache a week ago, and immediately, as soon as I get a toothache, I just hope and pray it will go away. And sometimes it does. It just goes away naturally. It just dies down and I think, that's it, problem solved. This time it didn't. It got worse until I was in quite a state. Until finally I thought, oh my God, I'm going to have to go to the dentist. And I did. I asked my wife, can you please make an appointment for me and come with me? Because I'm scared. I don't know if I have an actual phobia, but I just don't like to go. I mean, no one likes to go, but most people are sensible and adult and just say, for God's sake, John, go to the bloody dentist, he'll sort it out. So I did. And then suddenly I found myself in the dentist's chair, and then I was leaning back. The chair was moving back, and I suddenly felt like Dustin Hoffman in Marathon Man. And Laurence Olivier looked over. Oh, Mr. Fowler, sir. I see. And actually the doctor said in Japanese, oh, hasn't been to the dentist for a long time. Except without the evil laugh. And then the light shone in my eyes and oh God. And when I woke up, no, I didn't. Obviously, these things are never quite as bad as you imagine, but fairly bad. Like, no injection. Because it was a root canal, so, like, he did, Anyway, you don't want to hear the gory details, because I don't. But anyway, as you can tell, I'm a bit better. I think he sucked out the pus from below my tooth, and he filled it with Play-Doh or something, and said, eat on the other side and come and see me in a week when the swelling and pain have subsided. But in life, the swelling and pain never subsides, does it? You know, life is swelling and pain. Anyway, John, how's the gardening? It's great. Anything else? Spring is kind of is arriving here. Big plans for the allotment this year. No messing about, eh, John? No messing about. We're going to get the potatoes in. We're going to be productive. And I really should be productive, you know, because it's been the inflation in Japan this year has just shocked everyone. It's various reasons, like cabbages doubled in price. People couldn't buy cabbages. Rice has doubled in price, like literally 100% more expensive. And people don't understand why. And the world is a bloody mess, don't you think? Everywhere you look, there's no hope. There is no hope. Gotta laugh. If you didn't laugh. So anyway, hopefully I can bring a smile to your face down here on my Tokyo allotment, and you can forget about the world for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, however long it takes me to do whatever I'm doing. What else is on the schedule, John? Well, not much, really. There's always things on the schedule, you know. Obviously, there are runs to be run, there are bike rides to be ridden, and there is bread to be baked, isn't there? We've all got bread to be baked, and it's just sitting there as a dough. Everyone's just waiting for their dough to rise, don't you think? Waiting for that swelling of the dough. And when it happens, you know, you put it in the oven, and you've got a lovely bread. A lovely bread. And you toast that, and you put a bit of butter on it. I think I've been taking, like, when I had the toothache, I was taking a lot of painkillers, and maybe it's permanently affected my brain. Like, boxes of... They don't have paracetamol in Japan, they call it something else, but I had, you know, boxes of Bufferin, Loxonin, you know, just throwing them down like Smarties. Doesn't work though, you know. That's just treating the symptoms, John. It's only treating the symptoms. You've got to go to the root. Literally, the root of the problem is the root, you know. Got to stop thinking about it. Let's think about the garden, John. Come on. Get those potatoes in. Come on. Okay, so it says plant 3 seedlings together, 7 centimeters apart. For summer onion cultivation, the sort should be raised 3 centimeters for autumn. Okay. So let's put 3 together. Is that what it means? Like 3 together, and then about 7 centimeters apart. 1, like that. 1, 2, 3. do. It's a little bit high, but it should be okay until they get up to there. Whoa. They've been in there too long, haven't they? Okay, boys, off you go. I'll give you some water in a minute. Right, we're going to put some beans here. We've got peas here. Let's see, 1, 2, let's put 3. That's 1 broccoli. That's another broccoli. And these are 4 cabbages. Excellent. That's pretty good. Okay, I've dug this little section and I'm gonna sow some lettuce and I'm gonna some mizuna. I'll put lettuce in this half and I'll put the mizuna in this half. Right, there you go. That's pretty. That's a lot of work. I've kind of finished. I've almost filled the whole plot. So we've got potatoes and potatoes. We've got cabbage, broccoli, the onions, lettuce, mizuna, peas, beans. There's almost no space. I'm pretty satisfied with that start. That's a good start. I need to come back, put the nets on. I'll bring those nets next time. Hopefully everything will establish, everything will settle in. So yes, we've started 2025 season, the allotment. This is John. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.